Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be understanding how we can use the Power Apps, how we can actually use Power Apps to import data from Graph API. I have been working on this and I wanted to show this to you. So we'll start from scratch. So we'll go to Apps and we'll say create new. I'll say start with a page design and I'm going to select blank canvas. We're going to select the canvas one blank power apps for us, and once we have the blank power app selected, we're gonna let's skip this, and over here now I'm gonna say I need data, right? Because I need to work with data, so I say add data. Look for connectors, and the connector name is the connector name is Office 365 group. This is what I would be using. I would be demonstrating 2 to 3 different ways of how you can do it. This is one way of doing it. Okay, we would be using Graph. What the API that I would be consuming is the very basic My Profile API. This is the API that we would be using. So now I've I would be just using this connector, and I go back to my screen. I'll insert a button. Okay, now what this button is going to do is it's gonna request data. Okay, so I see request data. Okay, and when I say on select office graph.http request, I select this method, put in some basic parameters. That's going to be the URI. So I need to put in the URI in quotes. I have to make sure that they are in quotes. And then I go next, select get request. This is a get request that we would be doing, and yeah, there's no file, so we would be having this thing, and we'll close it. And now let's just run and see if this works, if we don't get any error message or something, because in past when I used to run this, I used to get some error message. This is not showing me any error. So what I can do is there's one more tool which is over here, advanced, which is actually monitoring. So I can open up the monitor and I can see what happens when I do that particular actions, which is very important, very small thing. If you have worked with Power BI ever or Power Apps ever, you would see this. So just click on this and you would see, yeah, this is good. What I see is, so what I see here is I click here and I see response, and in the response I see display name, given name, job title, phone number, location, etc., etc. So what I'm going to do is I come back to my Power Apps and I can see now that it's working good. It's getting the data that I need. Now I need to show that data. So to show that data, I come back to my screen. I'll insert a few text one, and I'll have another text two. Okay, these are two texts. So what I want to see is that once I click the value in get data, I should be able to see the value. For that, first I have to make sure that my value is getting saved somewhere. So I have to set the value. So I say set slash so I say where uh, prof colon comma, and now when I've done this, what it's doing is whatever value I get in this, it's gonna set in the where prof. So I close this, and what I do is I select where prof over here. I come here, I select where prof dot what value display name is one value I want to see. I select display name, and now it should show me display name when I click on it. Again, I do this. I select where prof job title. So that should be it. It's prof. That's where I'm saving the data. Yeah, I think where prof. Where prof job title. Okay, and if what all details I can pull in, it's what we can see it over here in the response. In the body, what I can see is I can see display name, I can see job title, so it has to match the same values. Now if I go back again, I select run, I select get data, and I can see the display name and uh, the particular designation which I selected. I selected designation of that individual, which is surname, and there was also a designation which I selected job title. So yeah, job title is null, so it did not give me a job title. But yeah, what it gave me is mod administrator, because I think this is just one value. 1 minute, I'll just close it and I'll show that to you. Yeah, this is one value, and this text did not give me because that's null. So let me just change what other value do we have over here. This is null, office location is null, preferred language is there. So let's try preferred language dot preferred language. Yeah, that shows EN, right? Even if I just don't try it, as like get request and it shows preferred value. That's correct. So yeah, just quick way on how you can import data from graph to Power Apps and utilize it. I'll show few more things in my upcoming videos about what other APIs that you can pull and what very unique things that you can do using Graph API, which you cannot do using a user interface, especially user interface that has been given to us in Office 365. Okay, or even graphs. Okay, thanks. Have a great day. We'll talk. We'll see you in another video. Have a great day ahead. Bye.